Well, I thought we did some things well, but unfortunately, we got some things that we have to correct, and part of it is a lot of it is the turnovers. I think we had 17 turnovers, but a lot of them was unforced turnovers that we just made some bonehead plays. We have to improve on that, and our on-the-ball defense has to improve too as well. We got to guard the ball. We got to be able to jump to the ball to keep guys from getting in the paint and get to the free throw line as much. They got to the free throw line 26 times. We got 28. Which is a good thing too, but we got to eliminate that. And a lot of it is with the new rules and the hand checking calls. You can't put your hands on them. We're gonna have to move our feet and stay between our man and the basket. And I think if we do that, we'll make necessary adjustments to keep them from going to the free throw line so much. But I saw some good things. Young guys had a chance to play quite a bit. They'll be counting on this year. We got a tough schedule in November, so a lot of people gonna play. But overall, I'm satisfied because we have a lot of improvement that we can make. Shots that we miss, we're going to normally make those shots. So if we do that, we're going to be better, a better basketball team.
Talk about shots that you missed. Started out pretty slowly, especially on the offensive end. Kind of worked through some things. Talk about how the team was able to come back and get into a little bit of a rhythm as the second half went on.
Well, I think we showed some pause. I told our guys that, you just got to settle down, let the game come to you. Don't force anything. Take the shots in rhythm that you normally take in practice, and you'll be fine. But it's a tendency to be tense because it's the first exhibition game. I want to do well. I got to do well. And so you tighten up, and those shots that you normally make, because you tighten up, will usually hit the front of the rim. We got to go back and find a way for us as a basketball team to be able to relax the whole game. Be intense and focused, but relax and play. And I thought we saw that in certain spots, but we got to continue to prove.
Been stressing defense a lot. Held them down to 35% from the floor. Talk about what you saw out of the guys on defense.
But defensively, we did a pretty decent job. But earlier, they were going back door. We could still use a lot more pressure, and guys were putting their body on the line as opposed to putting their hand, what we call up the line, on the line. Instead of their hand being on the line, their body was on the line. So therefore, when the guy went back door, he puts his whole body ahead of us. So those are adjustments we gotta make. But to hold a team at 35%, we want to be right in that 30 to 35% range. If we do that, we feel like we will have a chance. But now we got a long way to go, and I think our guys see that, and I'm encouraged about that, because here again now, we don't want to be playing our best right now. We want to identify what we need to work on, and we want to work on those mistakes.
Talked about it a little bit, but expand a little bit more on how a lot of guys getting playing time tonight, younger guys, new guys to the program, and how this will help them moving forward.
Well, I think here again, they get a chance to feel college basketball at its best. This team right here was a scrappy team, played hard, they competed the entire game. So that was a good game for us, and our guys got a chance to feel that heat. They switched defense, they switched their on ball screens and on the screens on the baseline. So we had to make some adjustment, and I thought our young guys, for the most part, they handled it very well for this being their first, college basketball game. So they have a lot to build on. I think as we move forward, you'll see their enthusiasm, their confidence get even better.
Talk about play of a couple of guys who stood out tonight, Smith and Brian Pegg, both on the offensive glass and be able to finish, get the free throw line. What they were able to do out there today.
Well, here they can be active. Brian Pegg can be active. Brian Pegg, for me, he plays hard. He plays probably harder than anybody, and he competes. He's a competitor, but he can do a lot on the offensive end and on the defensive end. When the ball is shot, he keeps balls alive for his teammates, and so I was very impressed with his performance tonight. I thought he played within the structure of the team, and he played for his team and not for his individual stats. He could care less. And Ken Twan is learning these guys as we're learning each other. He didn't particularly shoot terrific from the three-point line, but he can make those shots. He can drive to the basket. He could be a problem on the defensive end because of his length. I think he got some deflection, got some block shots. So those are the things that those guys bring to the table, and you're going to see them on the floor a lot. They're going to play a lot because they're important to this basketball team. And so they realize they got things they need to work on and improve on, and they will, because I won't let up on them. But good start for them.
Thank you.
Thank you.